Hello, thank you very much for taking the time to get a quick snapshot on what we're seeing across the Brisbane property market. We're 6 weeks out from Christmas and we always say this year flies. And what we're finding across the inner city of Brisbane, and in particular the Brisbane CBD, there's a real buzz of buyer inquiry keen to secure an apartment. People are circling back and choosing an apartment as their priority to purchase in their portfolio at present. Special mentions to a few campaigns that we're running at the moment, in particular a 2-bedroom in the Bostonian in Brisbane CBD and Edward Street, a 2-bedroom in Aurora Towers, which is in 420 Queen Street, and another 2-bedroom in New Farm in Sydney Street. All of these campaigns are achieving double-digit attendees that are open for inspections, and it's great to see a real surge out there in the market for inner city Brisbane real estate. We've seen across Brisbane a real turn of the tide in terms of our buyer market in a positive fashion for apartments. The apartment is becoming a more affordable option in the search criteria for a lot of buyers, and we've seen the unit growth market being in a more positive fashion in comparison to the house market. We've seen that that has changed, it's dropped off a little, and we're not seeing the frenzy out there like we did see in 2021 across our house sales. The main drivers affecting this in the market is naturally our interest rate rises that are being captured across the media in a very strong fashion. Obviously the cost of living across many segments in our day-to-day lives and putting pressure on the household budgets. And also we're seeing a difference in confidence and the sentiment in the market, with buyers still being there and present, keen to act, but also just being a bit more cautious about what they're doing in comparison to what we saw in 2021. Week to week, we're seeing a lot of different changes across the buyers, in particular their budgets and affordability. And this is coming back to the monthly change on the interest rates and what the banks are passing on to each buyer. What we're finding is the buyers that we've been working with for a number of months, particularly might have a budget of $1 million, say in September, and then come October, they've got a budget of $900,000 just because of the serviceability and also the interest rate rises. So what we're finding is it's not particularly the buyers not wanting to spend the money, it's just what they can actually afford. They're changing their affordability in terms of what they can afford. As we approach the Christmas month and what a year we've all had, we compare spring last year to this year, and we can definitely say there's been a change in the number of listings available for buyers to purchase. However, the buyer pool is still strong. Their budgets might have changed, but people in the buying mode are still wanting to act. And what we are saying to a lot of our sellers at the moment is if they are looking to cash out of the market, now is the time to take advantage of that, just so that you're not up against a lot of competition comparable to your property. On a positive note, we reflect on our property management portfolio, and we have had some very good success in the inner city as of late. In the 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom market, we have achieved some great rents in the $510 per week and $580 per week ranges. So the main drivers that we're seeing in a positive light across the rental market are changes in the household, so either upsizing, downsizing, a lot of sellers that have sold and not knowing what they wish to purchase, so they're coming back into the rental market. We're seeing a lot of interstate migration. And lastly, a lot of employment growth, with a lot of employment contracts coming to Brisbane and choosing Brisbane as where they wish to work. As we enter the last couple of weeks in 2022, we're offering a lot of different advice across all different types of clients that we're working with. And we'd love to offer that to you, whether that be sales, property management, or any advice relating to your property journey. Give us a call today and we'd love to assist.